Good morning and welcome back. I'm Michael George in for Errol Barnett. We are taking a live look at the White House as the war with Iran enters its 10th day. Here's a look at our top stories. Iran has named its next supreme leader as Mojtaba Khamenei. He's the son of the former Iranian supreme leader who was killed in a U.S.-Israeli airstrike. President Trump has previously called Mojtaba Khamenei a lightweight. President Trump says the U.S. will continue striking Iran. He's demanding their unconditional surrender. In an interview with CBS News, Trump told our Robert Costa that the U.S. has been successful in diminishing the Iranian military and regime. Sources tell CBS News that the U.S. may be responsible for the deadly bombing of a girls' school in Iran. According to a preliminary government assessment, the U.S. is likely at fault for the attack, but did not target the school intentionally. On Saturday, President Trump insisted the U.S. was not to blame.
We think it was done by Iran because they're very inaccurate, as you know, with their munitions. They have no accuracy whatsoever. It was done by Iran.
And oil prices are going up as the conflict grows in the Middle East. Today, the national average for a gallon of gas is $3.48. That's up from just $3 a week ago. On Face the Nation, Energy Secretary Chris Wright said the spike is temporary.
We're just doing pragmatic things to get through a short period that'll bring in an era of even lower energy prices, because a major energy producing region of the world, the Middle East, will no longer have a strong, powerful Iran that can threaten their neighbors, that can threaten the United States of America.
And we have a team of correspondents following this story for you. Nicole Killian is in Florida traveling with the president. But let's begin with CBS News chief correspondent Matt Gutman live in Israel. Matt, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Michael. What you're seeing behind me is the last of the cleanup from one of 6 bomblets that landed in the Tel Aviv area just this morning. They were dispersed from one of those Iranian missiles that Israel is finding it very difficult to stop. They have cluster munitions on them. The nose cone, the warhead, opens up and disperses them over a wide area. But eyes right now are on Iran and the selection of a new supreme leader, the son of the former supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei. His son, Mojtaba, known as a hardliner, very close to security circles. But what we do know definitively is that the regime is sending a signal of defiance. Overnight, thousands marching through the streets of Tehran to celebrate the appointment of Mojtaba Khamenei, the son of the former leader, a hardliner with close ties to the security services. Israel with a blunt warning.
The highest risk job right now is to be the new Ayatollah. That's a high risk job.
They're going to be targeted.
Don't take those jobs. We're watching you.
Over the weekend, Israel, for the first time, targeting Iran's critical infrastructure. Massive fireballs lit the city with an eerie orange glow. The Red Crescent says over 1,300 have been killed. And in the streets, rivers of fire as oil leaked into Iran's sewage system and ignited. We asked the head of Israel's opposition party why they're targeting energy infrastructure.
This is where the money is coming from, and therefore, if this will be gone, their ability to do this is going to be reduced significantly.
In response, Iran firing swarms of drones. This oil refinery in Bahrain targeted. Kuwait's Social Security building turned into a tower of flames. Even Dubai's airport hit.
Oh, my God.
Iran now also changing tactics, turning to cluster munitions, several hitting Tel Aviv. You can see where one of those submunitions just punched right through the concrete here, and it detonated, firing shrapnel and concrete in every direction. 5 people were wounded, and Israel's bomb squad showing us one of those downed missiles. What you are seeing here, this is just the fuel tank of one of those giant Iranian missiles, and it's about half as long as the missile would be. It would be about 50 feet long. At the very end would be the warhead. That warhead increasingly has been containing these. These are cluster munitions, and they mount about 80 of these on a single warhead. In Lebanon, Iran's main proxy in the region, Hezbollah, has stepped up rocket and drone fire at Israel, most intercepted. They're response, Israel taking out building after building and ordering hundreds of thousands of residents of Beirut to flee. Several hundred have been killed there.
And you can see that they're still working on this crater behind me. Now, one of the things that Iran has been saying is that it has been conserving ammunition, or at least signaling that it's conserving ammunition, that it has enough missiles and drones to last for 6 months of warfare. Now, U.S. and Israeli officials are saying they do not want a forever war, but I think what is becoming clear as we are now deep into the second week of this war, that this is also not going to be a short war either, Michael.
All right, Matt Gutman reporting in Israel. Thank you.